what's an annotation which we should be keeping to keep my brain from exploding. Right there, okay. By the way, this is one of the few games of sensitivity I don't even mess with. Your luck is our official gravity. Oxygen depleting. Oh great. We got 2 minutes. We got 3 minutes of oxygen. Can we turn off motion blur? Ejectors. Bring life support system back online. Got space fuel only 3 minutes of oxygen. One that is designed to. Okay. So, which is unchallenging. I like how it is 0G where all your movement remains screen space. Lunar space food industry. Around there. I'm looking for. Where's that door? Where is that door? There's that door. Cupola. There's Earth. Very, very tan. Try scan. There we go. Now, see here? MBT transmitter. One of Isaac Johnson's greatest achievements. The MBT transmitter. It's a place in the menu. Great. Directed danger signals sent from the moon to Earth in 2041 until it broke out in 2054. As construction continued and Isaac's responsibilities within Waza grew, the distance between him and his family began to take its toll. Yeah. Okay, we need to not dilly-dally. Wrong way. Remember F every day. Random oxygen. I presume it's blue and it's... Yeah, there you go. Ah, I know where it goes. I know where it goes, but I don't know where the door is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. That's the wrong way. What in the world? Man, it felt like I went through the entire station. Gotcha. Oh, that's a power cell. Just a second. Insert interface. Let's port offline. We'll explore everything once we get to a chance to explore everything. Don't panic. He is not to panic. Ah, go through the door. Nope. Find another one. Ah, that's the door. Hello, oxygen tank. Ew! Is there such thing as sprint space? Gotcha! Yes. Oh, there's your problem. Jeez. Okay, actually, that's leading to the space station. O2. Can I just open the door? Okay. Okay, this is our ability to just be cool. Oh, look, we can actually read. For power cell. Looking for a power cell. I don't see a power cell. Oh, jeez. Orientate. Yeah, I definitely have the feeling of being in Sposs. Can I just take this back? I didn't unlock the door. Nope, that's not how things work. Can I just lock it down like this? Oh, whoops. Nope. That's not work that way. I put one there too. Right, roger that. Yeah, remember, we're in space. lose that. No, shit, I went well away for no reason. Man, the field of view is tiny. I'm playing big TV. Yeah, big screen. Okay, that makes it even better. Yeah, there's obviously an up orientation for this. Wait, I got an idea. We gotta keep the door open, right? And we know we can just take the power out. Let's just take the power out. Okay, grab this map, go around. Remember what I said about puzzle? It doesn't feel like a puzzle. It feels like a puzzle in an FPS game, where it's a puzzle, but it's, you know, it's a, well, man, you get off-centered easily. It's a puzzle, but it's just part of the experience. Instead of, you know, some games in which you know it's a puzzle room. Here we go. Technically, this space station would have artificial gravity, it would be start spinning. We're depleting oxygen. Pick up some stuff. Basically, I imagine me just sucking it right out of the container. And that's how it goes in the space suit. Don't question it. Outlet. System review required. How? Press the button. It's a checking screen. Press the checking screen. Checking screen. It's really nice work.
Backup power activated. Life support systems online.
Am I gonna fall?
Levels rising.
Good, good. We're not going to insta-die now. Good, 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 good. Oh, by the way, I figured out, yeah, my monitor is actually the same hertz as my TV, because I'm not using a display port. And I'm not sure if the mouse computer has a display port. You're not dying anymore. Now we can mess around, aha. Oh yeah, very well done. Can this be amazing for VR? Let's check. Bunk. I see why everything's padded. A waterfall? We should probably explore things. We should probably.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Okay, yeah, actually it does have VR, which surprises me. Like, it does have VR option. It really should. It'd be one of the better VR games. They have to transition to VR pretty easily with Oculus Rift and its controller. Yeah. MPT still offline. Pearson station engineers Sarah Baker and Rolf Robertson make their descent to the moon. Record 25 September 25th of September 2054. 2 days after the blackout. Okay. Where they lost her. Now let's go ahead and run over here. But yeah, I think we should wrap up this session here. Oh, we can't go back. Dude. Wait, no, I'm just being dumb. Actually, yeah, there is probably no artificial gravity on this station, no, which is realistic. Because unless you want to spend the entire station around, which would immediately be difficult for a space elevator. Here's the a lot of Halo. Halo 2. We have the defense stations. But yeah, that'd be it for this session. Wow, this game's amazing. I closed my phone. By the way, the Gemini PDA, which, in case you're wondering, I sarcastically say phone because my phone is a PDA and it's amazing, and it's actually better than most phones for the price point. It's definitely a $500. No, it's definitely a $300 flagship. Jeez. But anyway, so yeah, it's how much is this game again? 19. Yeah, 19. Oh, this game is amazing for $19. It's just if you like space, if you like first-person exploration, if you like puzzle games, this game is for you. If you like shooting things, if you don't like space, if you don't like survival exploration, because you know that's a thing. Regen tracing in each area. Survival in the sense that you run out of oxygen. But yeah, no, it's man, this game's amazing. It's definitely one of the best zero-G, or one of the best one of the best first-person space exploration games there is. Really, it's just wow. It's yeah. I really hope this video does well. So I mean, this session does well. So we can do an entire series on it. But you know, it's really amazing. Oh, it's let's just hang about window. And also, they do go first person when you're not when you're in zero G. Okay. Can we go back in there? Yes, I presume yes we can, but we'll lose oxygen because no power. Actually, let's do that theory. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see my Descent videos by Descent, well, the new Descent game, you would not know. Here, grab these. Oh no, you can. Okay. Yeah. Because remember, this game is very rigid. Even though it doesn't look it. It doesn't feel very rigid, but it's one of those games where you can't just go Halo on everything, just explore wherever you want. Or Bethesda games some of the time. It's just basically jump on everything, do whatever you want, not be worry about stuff. Like you can jump to a ladder, but there is a really good gravity physics engine. Again, which I saw when I jumped on the elevator. Instead of just my character jumping with the elevator, my character jumped and then the elevator caught up to my character. So yeah, there's definitely good physics simulation, and COG feels amazing. But if you never watched my videos, then you might not know the fact that it doesn't matter where I'm facing. Actually, I'm that good of a pilot. I mean, it's just. I mean, what really got me early was the fact that the field of view was just so small. It was the field of view that got me. And it was a new environment too, so yeah. That wasn't exactly annoying. The world's looking around, but man, this game's amazing. I mean, you can still easily tell it's a Unreal Tournament game engine or game engine game, but it's not in your face. It's not a let's say lower quality one where the lighting's all weird. Or early in development one. You can tell it by how the camera is, by how the graphics are slightly. It's just very slight. Like all Unreal Tournament 4 games have a slight, you can tell it's that engine, which makes sense. It is that engine. Like for example, all Frostbite games look like that too. Like for example, compare Battlefront 2 to Battlefield 1. You can tell they're using the same engine. So yeah. But yeah, Unreal Tournament 4 is the same. One that commits felonies with it would be RPG Maker. RPG Maker is a great engine. It's just that most people use it as a sandbox type of thing, which can achieve amazing results because it is a really good engine. Um, but yeah, there are a lot. Basically, when you hear RPG Maker games, it's either going to be really good, it's going to be good, or it's going to be bad, or it's going to be terrible. And usually, if it's bad and terrible, it's because they just started messing with the game engine, let's say. And if it's good and original, then you again, it's the sort of thing where you can tell it's an RPG Maker game, but only because you're like a game engine's that good. Yeah, this is one of those games where it's Unreal Tournament 4, but if you didn't know it, you wouldn't know it. Which is not a bad thing, because Unreal Tournament 4 is a normal game engine, whereas RPG Maker you're using the same assets. Unreal Tournament 4 you still gotta make the assets. It's just how you tweak the engine in order to give it that look, and this game does it perfectly. It does it the same way as AAA shooter would, or some AAA shooters would. But yeah, this game is just wow. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many good zero-G games. VR, VR starting a new era of them. But even then, it's not. But even then, yeah, we know what the sun is. But even then, it's not. Well, yeah. VR games are hit or miss when it comes to zero G. Oh, look, Space Dust. Which we're actually in Space Station, so that makes sense. So if you line with those letters, Control face up. What do we see? There we go. Yeah. And then look behind you. Okay, you're upside down. Yeah, this space station is meant for zero G only. You're not supposed to walk in this place. And if you notice, there's no real place to walk. Like those are cushions, so you don't hurt yourself. Bunk. Oh, you kind of bunk. You don't bunk that much. Although, yeah, you have big exposed panels. But yeah, and then there's no way to get to the core because that's in the way. Alright, anyway, and then there's handholds everywhere too. They're not made for walking, made for floating in space. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this video. Oh, man, this game's amazing. It's perfect. It's one of those perfect games. The only things wrong with it are because I play too much Halo and too many Halo-like games. Like for example, you can't it's too restricting. It's amazing. I mean, it's too restricting, but it's only because I play too many of those. It's very open. It's insanely open. You know what we were doing earlier in Russia. What we're doing earlier in Russia. Other narrative exploration games, which is what developers used to describe this game, and which I'll put in the title, are much more restricted than this. Oh, was my mic down the entire time? I bet. Are much more restricted than this. This game has some restrictions, but overall, it only irks me because I play Sunday Halo and I'm very sensitive to small things like that. But it's insanely good, and in zero G, you don't notice it anymore, or it's not there anymore. Which this game is supposed to be made for zero G anyway. But yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a really, really amazing game. I don't know how long the game is though. But for $18 for the experience, nevertheless. I mean, let's face it. If it's a VR game, we would have played. Wait, by the way, controllers work. Controllers work. I just now test. Oh, that's not inverted. That's gonna get me sick. I mean, it's gonna make me crazy. But yeah, controllers work. Okay. System to VR. Yeah. You can use a controller this game. Easy. I was actually having too much fun with the keyboard to notice. Wow. But anyway, so yeah, this game is just amazing. And the story is incredible. It's on the likes of Wolfenstein, New World Order. It's Mass Effect. No, it's. I'm gonna say it's very Mass Effect. I would say yes, in the sense that Mass Effect is basically it's a third-person shooter with story, whereas this game is a story that is a first-person game. It's a narrative exploration game. There's a difference. Whereas Mass Effect, when Mass Effect, the majority of the story is told in logs, which you have to read off. Where in this game, it's told to you by you discovering in the environment, which I beat is not a big difference. I guess the big difference is you can't pick up and take them later to read. Where in Mass Effect you have them for all time, well, for the entire play. This game is a bit different. This game is different than that. But I like the stab more where you get the story in the environment. I like Mass Effect where it's very odd where it's outside of the game. But remember, Mass Effect was appealing to the general crowd of shooter players on Xbox. So, well, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. So, they couldn't just give you all that dialogue that's in the logs, in the environment, or by people telling you. This game works out well. And this game does not feel like it's. Let's face it, it's a linear mission-based FPS game. It's not open world. I mean, well, at least the beginning wasn't in open world. It could be open world later. But it's basically level. And but it feels open. It feels like it's open, which is good. It's just this game's just amazing. Oh yeah, enough with a pseudo review. Let's wrap the video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate watching this video means up to me. What's me off me if you're to subscribe to my Patreon, updates after my livings. Not necessarily games like this, but more adventure games, let's say. More adventure, narrative, exploration games, stuff like that. If you can't support my Patreon simply don't want to, being my watcher on YouTube is more than amazing on its own. Thank you all for taking the time out of the day to watch these videos. Love you all. Alright, so yeah. On my way, one last thing, if you want to see more of this game on the channel, tell your friends. Show them this video, so I can see by its popularity whether or not you want to see more. Alright, so that'll be the first video. Thanks for watching, and I guess, see you in this game.